Today, Delhi has been rocked by a crime of extreme moral depravity. Just days after losing her father, a 14-year-old girl was allegedly, repeatedly molested, raped and sexually harassed, all by a man who called himself her father's friend. The horror came to light after the girl was hospitalized on the 10th of August for a string of panic attacks. She revealed the appalling details of abuse to the doctors, who then informed the cops. The girl was allegedly raped by a senior Delhi government officer, Premodaya Khaka, repeatedly over a 5-month period from October 2020 to February 2021. Sources tell Times Now that the teenager became pregnant during this period, and Khaka's wife allegedly gave her abortion pills to terminate the pregnancy at home while keeping the matter under wraps. Today, both Khaka and his wife have been arrested, 8 days after the FIR was filed.
See, she is in trauma and under stress, but currently we have talked to the doctors, and they are saying that yes, she is currently stable as regards to tendering any statement to the magistrate. He committed the wrong act in the months of November, December and January as per her statement, and subsequently she got her abortion was got done by his wife.
Well, you heard the DCP. He clearly says the victim is in trauma, and understandably. Given the unimaginable mental trauma they must be going through a lot. Her mother too put out a statement saying she does not wish to speak at the moment, and unmindful of media. And the focus was more on blame game than justice for the victim.
If she was suffering this, how come the government or DCW doesn't know, which is omnipresent, as we all know that she is omnipresent. So how come she didn't know about it?
That's rubbish, because I would not like to talk about the NCW. NCW is the same NCW, I believe, that was silent when the wrestlers were protesting against Brij Bhushan. Did they issue a notice on that? Did they issue a notice against Ram Rahim's regular parole? Have they issued a notice to the central as well as the Gujarat government trying to find out why the hell was Bilkis Bano's rapists released? So an NCW which is completely silent is completely useless in a way.
Meanwhile, politics too is rearing its head. It has now come to light that Khaka was handpicked by Delhi Women and Child Development Minister Kailash Gehlot to be his officer on special duty in March last year. However, he was removed from the post after Atishi took over reins this year in March. But the BJP is now using the appointment to allege political patronage.
घटिया और घिनौना काम कम सुनने में आता है। एक पिता के तौर पे एक मृत दोस्त की बेटी को घर लाना और उसके साथ ऐसा अत्याचार करना पूरी मानवता को शर्मसार करता है। ऐसे लोगों के ऊपर सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, और उनकी पत्नी जिन्होंने उनका साथ दिया उनके ऊपर भी बराबर की कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए।
Even though the FIR is of 13th of August, it has taken them this long to suspend him from duty. It is only today that the suspension orders have been issued, and today he has been arrested along with his wife. Why is Atishi ji, as a woman, as a minister, as a politician, why is she not speaking up? And I want to say that the Bharatiya Janata Party is seeking the resignation of Mr. Kailash Gehlot, who deems this officer fit to actually be his OSD, as well as he chooses him to be a hand-picked officer of his. I want to also find out, why is Ms. Swati Maliwal politicizing the entire issue?
So there's not just a political blame game happening between political parties, but also a blame game between the NCW and the DCW. Amidst all this, the question remains, is this politics actually undermining justice for the Beti? Let's open this up and let's go across to our guests. Tonight we're joined by Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP. We have Pratibha Prahlad with us, a renowned artist and socio-political activist. Ranjana Kumari, also an activist, joins us on the panel along with Abha Singh, lawyer and activist. We have Parvinder Singh Sethi, political analyst, and Akashdeep Muni, also a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. I first want to come to you, Parvinder Singh Sethi, क्योंकि आरोप ये लगाया जा रहा है कि देरी हुई है to take note, देरी हुई है in taking action. In fact, let me go across to Akashdeep Muni while we try and connect with Parvinder Singh Sethi. Akashdeep Muni, the BJP is leveling allegations of inaction against the Delhi government, saying there was a delay and most importantly that there was a political patronage to the accused.
In this particular case, the Bharatiya Janata Party can go on politicking and diverting the issue. But today is not the day of politicking. I hope the Bharatiya Janata Party understands that they don't play politics on a girl's future. And today there is time to do what the Chief Minister has done. The Chief Minister has put suspended immediately before he has.
After how many days since the FIR was filed?
Pardon?
After how many days since the FIR was filed?
No. After how many days? Where was the guy accused arrested? After how
I am
many
asking
days?
you a question
After
about.
how many hours?
I am asking you a question about the Delhi government. Can you respond to that? When it comes to the BJP, I will ask questions to the BJP when it comes to that. You know, you cannot just run away from questions saying everything is politics. Akashdeep Muni, shouldn't questions be raised?
You can do it.
Akashdeep Muni, shouldn't questions be raised? Can questions not be asked of delay in action?
जब आपको हो जाए तो मुझे बता दीजिए कि मैं बोल दूं।
आकाशदीप जी, ये बहुत कन्वीनियंट है। जब आपसे सवाल पूछेंगे तो आपको लग रहा है कि पॉलिटिक्स हो रही है।
पहले पूछ लीजिए।
आपने कहा सस्पेंशन का जिक्र आपने किया, बिफोर एनीबडी टुक एक्शन योर चीफ मिनिस्टर सस्पेंडेड दिस अक्यूज्ड, एंड आई एम आस्किंग यू अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन, इतने दिन का वक्त क्यों लग गया इन टेकिंग नोट?
इतने दिन का वक्त क्यों लग गया उसको अरेस्ट करने में?
So you will not answer.
वो आदमी जिसको अरेस्ट किया गया है,
ठीक है,
क्या वो निकाला नहीं गया था? आतिशी जी आपने ही बताया था ना रिपोर्ट में।
सस्पेंशन की बात क्योंकि आपने अभी की, नहीं सस्पेंशन की बात क्योंकि अभी आपने की और आपने इसको ऐसे दर्शाने की कोशिश की कि सबसे पहले आपने एक्शन लिया while everyone else was not doing anything. इसीलिए मैंने आपसे पूछा कि सर आप सस्पेंशन की बात क्योंकि कर रहे हैं तो इतनी देरी क्यों हुई? कोई बात नहीं का सवाल नहीं है आकाशदीप जी। You're saying that your chief minister suspended the accused. I am asking you a counter question. इतने दिन का वक्त क्यों लगा?
नहीं, आप मुझे बताइए कितने दिन का वक्त क्यों लगा अरेस्ट होने?
You will not answer the question. You've made it clear. You will not answer the question.
No, it's not about not answering the question. आप मुझे बताइए कि ना कि I can tell you number of cases where Bharatiya Janata Party has not acted. They have given
that
parole
is your
after
defense.
Parole to
is that your defense?
What they have done?
Is that your defense?
What I am saying is that today let's not play politics. It's about action and the DC and the.
You know when the BJP spokesperson asks you questions or anyone else affiliated with a political party asks you questions or levels allegations against you, maybe you can use the political rhetoric and say कि ये politicking का वक्त नहीं है and this and that. All I'm asking is कि FIR दर्ज हो गई थी 13 तारीख को, immediate action हो सकता था, immediate suspension हो सकता था, इतना वक्त क्यों लगा?
मैं भी यही बोल रहा हूँ कि ना कि आप जब FIR दर्ज हो गई थी उसके बाद immediate
you will not answer that question. Okay, you will not answer that question. You will not answer that question.
There is a process.
Okay.
हो सकता है कि ना कि आप मानोगी नहीं. There is a process.
ठीक है, दिल्ली पुलिस का कोई प्रोसेस नहीं है. You followed the process. Delhi police का कोई प्रोसेस नहीं है. Let me bring in Sanju Verma. Sanju Verma, today both sides need to be questioned because here we are talking about the safety of the Betis. Why did the Delhi police not act immediately? Under POCSO, why was there not an immediate arrest?
Swati, unlike the AAP sympathizer who kept evading your questions, I'll come straight to the point. The most important point is this, that the moment the girl was in a position to narrate her ordeal and say that her so-called guardian, Prem Uday Khaka, his wife and Prem Uday Khaka's son, she was being tortured, brutalized, molested and was raped repeatedly by her guardian. The moment she said this, Delhi police, I think, acted very promptly, very proactively, immediately filed, complaint and FIR against various sections of the IPC, including 376, 506, 509, 313, 323, section 34 and various sections of the POCSO. Point number one. But I don't want this to be made into a BJP versus Aam Aadmi Party debate because we are discussing the future of a 17-year-old. And when this ordeal started, she was barely 14 years old. My simple question is this: forget about Aam Aadmi Party and BJP for a while, but let's not forget that Swati Maliwal,
right,
she has every right to question the Delhi police, but equally as a woman, as a citizen, much less as the national spokesperson of the BJP. I want to ask Swati, Miss Swati Maliwal, you can go to Manipur, you can go to Jantar Mantar to do dharna. When Brij Bhushan Sharan is involved, please give me 20
No, Sanju Verma, I have a counter question. You can bring in Swati Maliwal later into the debate and we can get into all, blame game between NCW and DCW. My counter is there a provision for immediate arrest when it comes to POCSO cases?
Yes, so I will tell you this, and the lawyer on your panel will be more, I think, informative on this count. Under Section 10 of the POCSO, if a complaint is registered, then the burden of proof lies with the person who is actually, the accused. But if there is a complaint made under Section 29 of the POCSO, then immediately after a complaint is made against the accused, arrest can be made.
You're saying there was no delay?
Unfortunately, I'm coming to that, Swati. You asked a technical question and I will answer without ifs or buts. Under this case, given the kind of complaint that was registered and the kind of ordeal that was narrated, Section 29 of the POCSO was not brought into picture. It was a complaint filed under various sections of the IPC and Section 10 of the POCSO. Having said that, the fact that the Delhi police immediately within 8 days of the FIR has arrested both Mr. Khaka and his wife, I think that speaks about the proactivity of the Delhi police. But what about the Delhi Commission for Women? Are we going to give a clean check?
Akashdeep Muni. Okay, let's take a counter. Let's take a counter from Akashdeep Muni before we jump to other. Yes, Akashdeep Muni.
One simple fact is that we all know, and our honorable co-panelist said it in her statement. Now, Sanju Verma ji, you spoke. Now let me speak. Please don't be anarchist.
Okay, let's take a response.
As per the laws of POSCO, let's not technically twist the facts as referred by Sanju Verma ji, that in terms of POSCO, you can directly arrest the person then and there as the FIR is registered. First point. And second point is that, let me speak. Now, second point is that the burden of evidence lies on the accused to prove him not guilty in terms of POSCO. This is a very important statement. This is an important point in POSCO Act. So, as the FIR was registered, that person could have been arrested, but he was not. However, it was late, which is very...
Okay, one second. Now, Sanju Verma, Akashdeep Muni never interrupted when you were speaking. Let's take a counter from him first. Today, we cannot... No. We cannot, get into this. No, 1 second. We cannot get into this heckling today. It's a very, very serious issue and we need some answers. We need some clarity. Akashdeep Muni.
Okay, this is a small statement I just want to make. Again, that under POSCO Act, let's not technically twist facts. Under POSCO Act, as then and there when the FIR is filed, the person against whom the FIR has been filed can be arrested, because the burden of proving not guilty is upon the accused, not upon the petitioner. This is a fact, and Delhi police would have arrested that person.
Ava Singh, could there have been immediate arrest? Was there a delay on part of the Delhi police as well when it comes to arresting the accused? Ava Singh.
Absolutely, when it was Section 6 of the POSCO Act, aggravated sexual assault, rape, and it was 20 years imprisonment. Why are we talking of burden of proof? That would come subsequently at the time of trial. When it is a cognizable, non-bailable offense, police could have arrested immediately. Nothing stops the Delhi police. is not at that point. But let me tell you the bigger malaise, why such crimes keep happening, why an officer of the WCD ministry, it's the biggest joke on all of us that Women and Child Development officer, ministry officer is committing rape because there is no fear of the law. Let me tell you from 2020 figures, the NCRB figures say from 2020 when the conviction rate was 29.8%, it has fallen to, in fact, it has fallen to 27%. That means conviction rate has gone down. And you know what is the pendency in rape cases? 95%, which clearly shows that neither this government or the previous government, I would ask Sanju Verma, your government has been there for 9 years, but why is the conviction rate so low in rape cases? Just 27%, 95% pendency. Nobody wants to work for the safety of women. Only at the time of elections you talk of women's safety, otherwise nobody gives a damn. It becomes a Congress BJP thing. That's all.
Sanju Verma, respond.
Okay, I like this. I did not want to politicize, but today, when Abha Singh should actually be questioning Arvind Kejriwal under whose incompetent nose a WCD senior official was...
I don't want to do Congress, BJP, Aam Aadmi. Why is the conviction rate so poor that an officer is emboldened to rape? Your own officer is raping, your own officer of the ministry, Smriti Irani's officer is raping a young girl and nobody gets to know. That means there is no fear of the law. You talk of women's safety, but you have not been able to maintain law and order. Had the conviction rate. Now only Amit Shah talks of 90%.
No, 1 second, please.
Why for the
1 second. No personal, no personal jibes to be taken. Abha Singh is only asking pertinent questions.
Why is the criminal justice system leaking in this country? Sanju Verma, the issue is of women's safety. You keep quiet when women in Manipur are raped and disrobed. Your minister, Smriti Irani keeps quiet.
Okay.
Your NCW chairperson does not
okay.
visit
Parvinder Singh Sethi.
Because it clearly shows that you only go where you get your votes.
Okay. Parvinder Singh Sethi, Swati Maliwal is on a dharna. स्वाति मालीवाल कह रही हैं कि उनको परिवार वालों से मिलना है। मां कह चुकी है विक्टिम की वो किसी से बात नहीं करना चाहती। अब आरोप ये लग रहा है कि अस्पताल के बाहर जो हो रहा है वो सिर्फ ड्रामा है। एफआईआर दर्ज होने के बाद से कहां थी स्वाति मालीवाल जो आज अचानक से सामने आ गई?
मणिपुर में धरना दे सकती है स्वाति मालीवाल?
नहीं, देखिए, पहली बात तो
परविंदर सेठी
मालीवाल जी का स्पोक्स पर्सन नहीं हूं। दूसरी बात यह है कि हम जितने भी लोग हैं एज ए सोसाइटी, ये इस तरह की घटना के लिए हमें शर्मिंदा होना पड़ेगा और हमें इसके ऊपर राजनीति नहीं करनी चाहिए। हम लोगों को इसके ऊपर कम से कम राजनीति नहीं करनी चाहिए। और मैं इसके ऊपर सीधी बात ये कहना चाहता हूं, जो आभा जी ने बहुत बड़ा क्वेश्चन उठाया है कि कन्विक्शन रेट नहीं है, पुलिस ने तो अरेस्ट कर लिया। मैं कह रहा हूं 5 दिन में करा, 7 दिन में करा, उन्होंने अरेस्ट कर लिया। इसी तरह बहुत सारे केस हैं। मैं कहता हूं एक लड़की के 35 टुकड़े होते हैं, एक लड़की को 16 चक्कू मारे जाते हैं, एक लड़की को 15 किलोमीटर घसीटा जाता है, उनको अरेस्ट तो कर लिया जाता है, लेकिन उनको फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट के अंदर फांसी पे नहीं चढ़ाया जाता। आज की डेट में जो क्रिमिनल है, ना उसको पुलिस का डर है, ना उनको लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का डर है। आपको लॉ रिफॉर्म्स लाने की जरूरत है, आपको पुलिस रिफॉर्म्स लाने की जरूरत है। खिलाड़ी जो देश के अंदर, पूरे संसार के अंदर देश का नाम ऊंचा करते हैं, उनको अपनी एफआईआर दर्ज करने के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट जाना पड़ता है। मैं कहता हूं देश के गृह मंत्री को इस्तीफा देना चाहिए। लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का टोटल फेलियर है और 9.5 साल के अंदर ये लॉ रिफॉर्म्स नहीं ला पाए।
ठीक है, लॉ रिफॉर्म्स की बात आप कर रहे हैं। परविंदर सिंह सेठी, एक आम आदमी पार्टी की जो सरकार है दिल्ली में, उस पर आरोप एक ये भी लग रहा है कि पूरे देश में महिला सुरक्षा की बात आम आदमी पार्टी करती है, लेकिन जब दिल्ली में एक ऐसी वारदात होती है और 13 तारीख को एफआईआर दर्ज होती है तो इतना वक्त क्यों लग जाता है सस्पेंशन करने में? प्रेशर के बाद सस्पेंड किया गया। इंतजार किस बात का आम आदमी पार्टी कर रही थी दिल्ली में?
और केजरीवाल क्यों इस्तीफा नहीं दे रहे हैं?
नहीं, जवाब देने दीजिए उनको।
सरकार हो चाहे स्टेट सरकार हो,
जवाब देने दीजिए।
दोनों की कलेक्टिव जिम्मेवारी है, लेकिन सस्पेंशन कोई सजा नहीं है। सस्पेंशन तो हो गई। अब आप बताइए ना, अगर पुलिस ने अरेस्ट करा, संजू वर्मा जी यहां पे एश्योर करें कि उनका कन्विक्शन कब तक होगा? उनका कन्विक्शन फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट में होगा या नहीं होगा? शी डोंट हैव एनी आंसर। उनके पास कोई आंसर नहीं है। वो महिला है और उनको कम से कम महिला के लिए आवाज उठानी चाहिए कि अभी मणिपुर के अंदर महिला के साथ
Let's bring in Ranjana Kumari. Is everybody just shunning responsibility and running away from questions? And is this not a 1 second, Parvinder ji, दूसरे पैनलिस्ट के पास भी जाने दीजिए। मुझे बहुत संवेदनशील मुद्दा है सर, बहुत संवेदनशील मुद्दा है। हम एक दूसरे के ऊपर चिल्ला के सिर्फ समय बर्बाद कर रहे हैं। रंजना कुमारी,
let me come in.
ठीक है रंजना कुमारी, yes.
But you know you see the tragedy today is that now the politicians, including women politicians, now women's safety, their security, their honor has become a playground for all the politicians, because instead of really ensuring safety, instead of really, as you heard Abha, that instead of ensuring that these people are punished, so there is no, impunity with which they are committing this crime, instead of doing all this, in every which case, what they are doing is, one is raising the finger against there is no other political issue to beat each other. So when some kind of a tragedy happens, some kind of a, attack on women's body happen, then they start shouting against each other at top of their voice. What kind of a country, what kind of a people and politicians and people's representative these are, who are really not ensuring that convictions increases, who are not ensuring that, you see, why do we have this law? This law is that once a child reports, that's a minor reports, believe in her and immediately police should act. Where was Delhi police? Why did they not act? Where was the state government under Kejriwal who shouts at top of his voice? Where is Swati Maliwal's action? Where is National Commission for Women's action? Where is Women and Child Development Ministry's action? So, they are all just kind of playing games on women's bodies. If women is raped, she's molested, she's cut into pieces, what these politicians are doing, instead of ensuring that systems are in place, acting immediately and also punishing the perpetrators of crime so that crime stops. Instead of doing all that, slugfest starts.
Absolutely.
I want to ask them all, what about every one of you, and especially women on the panel who are shouting at top of their voice, Kejriwal must resign. Who is police under? Who is Delhi police under? Do they have courage to ask for the person responsible for police to resign? No, that they will not do. So, this is what is happening to women. I am really, after 4 decades of work for women's empowerment, we feel so let down. We feel so let down that this system is not going to deliver justice to women. Somebody has to come forward and say this is wrong. Whosoever has done this will be punished swiftly, certainly, and things are going to move in the right direction.
Sanju
and
Verma.
we will ensure safety of every girl and women in this country. Who's saying anything like that?
Sanju Verma.
Thank you. Ranjana Kumari kept saying, women politicians on the panel are shouting. So Ranjana Kumari, you are also shouting quite loudly. You are not polite. So don't give a bhashan to women politicians. When was the last time you as a woman activist spoke against the horrific Jalpaiguri rape of a 13-year-old in Bengal? I didn't see you speaking about it. I did not see you speaking about the 6,000 rapes in Rajasthan every single year, Ranjana Kumari.
Sanju Verma, less you said, better you will look.
You call yourself an activist.
Less you said, better you will look on the channel. People know your style. If they you will get better respect if you say less about at least me.
Can you talk about rapes in Rajasthan, you hypocrite Ranjana Kumari? Can you talk about
rape is rape. It can happen. Nobody, nowhere we have ever defended anybody for not acting against rape. Please don't brush us like
okay, 1 second.
Petty politicians.
Since when did asking questions become since when did asking questions become a crime? Pratibha Prahlad, I want to bring her in. She hasn't spoken even once. Pratibha Prahlad, what you're witnessing right now is an epic show of political blame game. What you're witnessing is running away from responsibilities. And what is really ugly and sad is that no matter how stringent the laws are, if there is no fear of that, if there is no implementation of that, such incidents are going to continue.
Okay, so thanks for asking me finally, and I just hope I'm given a couple of minutes to say what I have to say. It's extremely sad that today we are playing politics over women's bodies, as Ranjana Kumari said and as Abha said. Because as a woman, professional, as a woman activist, all of us know what women go through. And here is a child who's 14 years old, who goes to her father's friend's house, who in his fiduciary capacity has molested her, has raped her, has, caused her immense distress. And his wife is complicit in the crime. So both the husband and wife should have been arrested ASAP, as soon as it was reported. What saddens me is that today we're talking about NCW, DCW, and all the organizations that are here to protect women and to speak for women and to speak for children who are not doing it. The moment they get to know, they start this you me kind of a thing. Please don't do this, because if you're going to divide and start affixing blame on somebody else and not do your duty, the person who's suffering is the child. The persons who suffer are the women for whom these laws are made and for whom justice has to be rendered. And in this kind of a case, this man, who is not only a government official, but who in his fiduciary capacity has violated this young girl who is underage, should have been immediately suspended and should have been immediately arrested. There's no two ways about it, and there's nothing else to say about it. And why the delay? He's arrested now is what I heard, today, but but arrested after all the noise and the pressure on him, the media pressure on the government to arrest him. Why were they waiting for this kind of media pressure? Why couldn't they have done it ASAP? Because as Ranjana said and as Abha said, laws are meant to protect. Laws have to be stringent. There has to be fear of law. No one should get away. No one, whether it be Aam Aadmi Party or Congress or BJP, no one should be allowed to get away from rule of law. And so when we have a law in place, the police should act immediately.
And the laws will not implement themselves. The law enforcing authorities will have to do that. The individuals in seat of power will have to do that. The administration will have to come together. And Akashdeep Muni, I can understand that one of your defense could be that Delhi police हमारे अंडर नहीं आती है, वो तो केंद्र के अंडर आती है. Delhi police एक्शन क्यों नहीं ले रही है, सवाल आप केंद्र से पूछिए. लेकिन सस्पेंशन तो आपके अंडर आता था, और ये कोई पॉलिटिकल ब्लेम गेम का सवाल नहीं. आकाशदीप मुनी, पूछताछ हो रही थी इस शख्स से. मुझे सवाल तो पूरा करने दीजिए आकाशदीप जी, मुझे सवाल तो पूरा करने दीजिए. पॉलिटिकल ब्लेम गेम की बात नहीं है, समझने की बात है. प्रोसेस जिसकी आप बात करें उसको मैं समझना चाहती हूँ. एक शख्स है जिसके खिलाफ एफआईआर दर्ज हो गई है, इतने सीरियस उसके खिलाफ एलिगेशंस है, उससे क्वेश्चनिंग भी हो रही है. ऐसे वक्त में जब सस्पेंड करने में भी इतना वक्त लगता है, तो एक मैसेज जो जाता है वो गलत है, गलत मैसेज जा रहा है. एंड दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई योर इलेक्टोरेट will ask you these questions कि आपको कम से कम अपने पार्ट पर सस्पेंड करने में भी वक्त क्यों लग गया, to just send out a right message.
नहीं स्वाति जी, एक बात मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा आज कि मैं आपसे अग्री करता हूँ कि हाँ, ये प्रोसेस और फास्ट अप होना चाहिए. ये प्रोसेस इतना टाइम नहीं लेना चाहिए और सस्पेंड जल्दी होना चाहिए था. ये मैं आपसे अग्री करता हूँ. मैं यहाँ पे मेरे को पैनलिस्ट की तरह यहाँ पे डिफेंड नहीं करूंगा, ना ही मैं रंजना कुमारी जी को हिपोक्रेट बुलाऊंगा या ऐसे नेम कॉलिंग करूंगा. बट मैं एक चीज बताना चाहता हूं आज कि 3% कन्विक्शन रेट है आज भारत में. 3% पॉस्को केसेस के, ये बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है. और हमने देखा, मैं किसी का नाम नहीं ले रहा हूं, पर जो दिल्ली की सरकार है और सेंट्रल सरकार, इन दोनों को मिलकर कुछ करना चाहिए. फास्ट ट्रैक करना चाहिए कोर्ट्स, मेनली फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट्स बनाने चाहिए सिर्फ पॉस्को के केसेस के लिए. अगर हम आज नहीं करेंगे तो हम कभी नहीं कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि ये केसेस एक के बाद होते रहेंगे, क्योंकि डर नहीं है.
आकाशदीप मुनी,
समझ पा रहे हैं?
आकाशदीप जी, मैं सब समझ पा रही हूँ. शुरुआत में मेरे सवाल का जवाब न देने से लेकर बीजेपी को आप सवाल पूछ सकती हैं क्या, ये कहने से लेकर अचानक आपका हृदय परिवर्तन क्यों हुआ है मुझे नहीं पता, बट इट्स अ गुड थिंग. इट्स अ गुड थिंग दैट एवरीबडी इज फाइनली एबल टू सी व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग हियर टू डिस्कस एंड डिबेट. संजू वर्मा वांट्स टू कम इन. संजू वर्मा, एवरीबडी वांट्स टू नो कि कन्विक्शन रेट इतना कम क्यों है. पीपल वांट टू नो देयर आर स्ट्रिंजेंट लॉज, व्हाई दे नॉट बीइंग इंप्लीमेंटेड, एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली दिल्ली पुलिस को इतना वक्त क्यों लगा अरेस्ट करने में.
Swati.
Okay, Sanju, I'm really sorry, but we have NCPCR Chief Priyank Anungo joining us on the broadcast. Let me quickly go across to him. Priyank जी, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका समय हमें देने के लिए। आपने कुछ प्रोसीजरल लैप्सेस की बात की। यहाँ पर एक बहस भी हो रही है स्टूडियो में, जिसमें एक दूसरे पर आरोप प्रत्यारोप चल रहा है। सवाल पूछा जा रहा है कि सस्पेंशन में इतना वक्त क्यों लगा, कोई कह रहा है कि अरेस्ट करने में इतना वक्त क्यों लगा। आपने क्या समझा अब तक इस पूरे मामले को लेकर?
व्हाट्सएप देखो। देखिए, ऐसा है कि इस पूरे के पूरे मामले में दिल्ली की जो राज्य सरकार है उसने गंभीर किस्म की अनियमितताएं की हैं, इंस्टीट्यूशनली झूठ बोला है। और वो ऐसे बोला है कि कोविड के दौरान जिन भी बच्चों के माता पिता की या एक अभिभावक की मृत्यु के कारण वो मदद या देखभाल की आवश्यकता वाले बच्चों की श्रेणी में आए हैं, उनको CWC प्रोडक्शन होना था, उनका सोशल इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना था, उनका इंडिविजुअल केयर प्लान बनना था, CWC से सक्षम आदेश लिया जाना था और फिर सारी प्रक्रिया की फॉलोअप की जानी थी। साथ साथ उस बच्चे को स्कूल की पढ़ाई ना छोड़नी पड़े ये सुनिश्चित करना भी राज्य सरकार का काम था। और ये सब माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के SMWP 4/2020 जो केस था उसमें ऑर्डर के तहत किया जाता था। हमने पहले भी ये बात कोर्ट में ऑन रिकॉर्ड कही कि दिल्ली की सरकार हमको जानकारी नहीं दे रही है, पोर्टल पे इंफॉर्मेशन अपलोड नहीं कर रही है, सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के आदेश का पालन नहीं कर रही है। तब दिल्ली सरकार ने हलफनामा देकर सर्वोच्च न्यायालय में ये कहा कि उन्होंने इस प्रकार के सभी बच्चों की जानकारी अपलोड कर दी है। अब इस मामले में हमको ये पता चला है कि बच्ची की पिता की डेथ सस्पिशियन ऑफ कोविड के कारण हुई थी और इस मामले में इस तरीके की मृत्यु पे बच्ची का विवरण बाल स्वराज पोर्टल पे दर्ज करके CWC के पास जाना, SIR ICP बनाना, मॉनिटर करना, फॉलो अप करना, ये सब जिम्मेदारी दिल्ली की राज्य सरकार। और ये जो अधिकारी गिरफ्तार हुआ है ये उसका कस्टोडियन था जिले का अधिकारी होने के नाते
जी।
अब इसने जो गड़बड़ की है, एक ऐसी जानकारी जो उसको अधिकारी होने के नाते मिली, उसने उसका मिसयूज किया, बच्चे को ट्रैफिक किया, घर ले गया और घर ले जाके बच्चे के साथ बलात्कार किया, बलात्कार करने के बाद एबॉर्शन कराया, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला, सारी की सारी बातें जो हम दिन भर से सुन रहे हैं। इसमें महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि दिल्ली सरकार ने एक झूठा हलफनामा सुप्रीम कोर्ट को दिया और ये बात महत्वपूर्ण इसलिए है कि ऐसे कितने ही बच्चे अभी और हो सकते हैं जो इस प्रकार के ग्लिचेस में फंसे होंगे। दूसरी बात यह है कि अभी तक बच्चे को कोई सपोर्ट पर्सन नहीं मिला है, CWC ने अपनी कोई कार्रवाई नहीं की है और राज्य का जो बाल संरक्षण विभाग है वो एकदम किन कर्तव्य मूढ़ हो गया है, क्योंकि यहाँ के जो पॉलिटिशियंस हैं, जो राजनीतिक लोग हैं, जो पॉलिटिकली सरकार को चलाते हैं, जो मंत्री हैं, जो नेता हैं, यहाँ तक कि मुख्यमंत्री खुद इस पूरे के पूरे मामले को दबाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। इस पूरे के पूरे मामले में जांच की तह तक कोई ना जा पाए,
तो आप बहुत गंभीर आरोप लगा रहे हैं। आप कह रहे हैं कि जानकारी छुपाई गई, आप कह रहे हैं कि राज्य की सरकार ने अपनी जिम्मेदारी नहीं निभाई, झूठ बोला, आप ये भी कह रहे हैं कि गलत हलफनामा दायर किया गया और सबसे बड़ा आरोप ये लगा रहे हैं आप कि पॉलिटिसाइज किया गया इस पूरे मामले को। एक आरोप इस बारे में भी लग रहा है कि क्योंकि पॉक्सो के तहत तुरंत गिरफ्तारी होनी चाहिए थी, क्या दिल्ली पुलिस भी अपना काम कर पाने में विफल रही? क्या दिल्ली पुलिस को भी जल्दबाजी नहीं दिखानी चाहिए थी इस तरह के मामले में? इतनी ढिलाई कहां तक सही है?
डेफिनेटली दिल्ली पुलिस ने जब CWC को FIR की कॉपी दी तो ये CWC का काम था कि बच्चे से तुरंत संपर्क करना। क्या कर रहे थे ये लोग जी? अगर सरकार ने एक कानून में सभी व्यवस्थाओं के ऊपर मॉनिटरिंग का, नियंत्रण का, ग्रीवियंस रिड्रेसल का एक मैकेनिज्म बनाया है तो सभी को साथ साथ बराबर काम करना पड़ेगा। मैं यहाँ प्रशंसा करना चाहूंगा स्टीफेंस हॉस्पिटल के डॉक्टर्स की कि उन्होंने जैसे ही जानकारी लगी तुरंत पुलिस को जानकारी दी। मुझे जो जानकारी है उसके अनुसार बच्चे के परिजनों को भी जानकारी बाद में लगी, पहले अस्पताल ने पुलिस को जानकारी दी। उन्होंने बहुत बेहतरीन काम किया।
किसी ने तो अपना काम सही किया कि मामला सामने आया, प्रियंक अनुंगो जी, लेकिन आप कह रहे हैं कि साझा जिम्मेदारी है।
संरक्षण विभाग,
हाँ,
पुलिस ने तुरंत एफआईआर दर्ज की।
हाँ,
पुलिस ने तुरंत एफआईआर दर्ज की। पुलिस ने तुरंत एफआईआर दर्ज
जी।
और राज्य का जो बाल संरक्षण तंत्र है वो बच्चे को प्रोटेक्ट करने में आज फेल नहीं हुआ है।
हाँ,
वो अक्टूबर 2020 से लगातार फेल हो रहा है।
ठीक है प्रियंक अनुंगो जी,
इस बात की गहराई को समझने की कोशिश
बिल्कुल गहराई में जाके, इसीलिए सर ये समझना बहुत जरूरी था, क्योंकि आपने कहा प्रोसीजरल लैप्सेस, इसलिए समझना बहुत जरूरी था कि किस तरह के लैप्सेस हुए, और आप कह रहे हैं साझा जिम्मेदारी है। बहुत शुक्रिया अपना वक्त हमें देने के लिए, हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। वेरी क्विकली बिफोर वी रैप अप डिबेट नंबर 1, आकाशदीप मुनि, हाउ डू यू रिस्पॉन्ड टू द एलिगेशंस बीइंग लेवल्ड? क्विकली.
Just in a quick factor, I want to put across that Swati ji, I was told that the NCPCR chief was allowed to meet the family of the victim. I request the officials here to let DCW chief also meet.
Okay, all right. You are not responding
victim.
to the allegations.
Why this is important? Because I am unable to understand what the police is hiding.
Okay, what the police is hiding, the politics continues, and it's very unfortunate and sad that despite having stringent laws, there's no fear probably of that, and we failed to implement that. साझा जिम्मेदारी नहीं निभा पाए. This is a collective failure in giving that sense of security to the betis. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on the broadcast. Sanju Verma will continue to be with us for debate number 2 as well. Well, today Home Minister